I'm not like a Zoomer or anything, and I had to figure out how to do this thing. It's called like photo booth, and then you have to like, um, you know, press the right button. I tried it a few times and went through the whole thing, and then I realized that I didn't press filming. I just pressed taking a picture. So I just had taken a picture of me babbling away. But anyway, so I've been working with Circa in London, Circa Arts with Josef for a while. And Circa had a really fantastic New Year's Eve event planned in Piccadilly Square. There's a massive, massive screen in Piccadilly Square. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody! I'm back again on my new adventures in photo booth, and I wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year and read you a little poem. Every year I have always tried to write something for the new year, and this is for 2021. Sorry. Also tonight, last night we had to, because of COVID-19 restrictions, sorry that I keep saying, I don't know, probably because I spend so much time by myself. I'm sorry. But yeah, and they're like the two, whoops, the two most overused words right now. But in any event, last night we had an event planned for the big screen in Piccadilly Square, and it had to be canceled because of COVID-19 restrictions, understandably. But tonight they will be showing a reading of this poem as well, and probably a little more focused than right now. But I'm very proud of that, and it's going to be exciting. I'll do another little post about that. So this is Cairo, and hello. She wanted to join me, so I'm going to read this poem. So I'll be like looking away, so I can read the poem. And I was thinking I was going to do, very dignified, straightforward reading, but of course that hasn't happened. But it will be more like that this evening. And you can see it on www.circa.art and or circa.art, and it's in my bio, and you can see the visual of the poem. But now you're seeing this visual of the poem, which is this is that was the official one, will be this evening. This is the unofficial one, and I don't know. All right, this is my poem, and it's called A New Year. And the world fell into a state of unprecedented calm, and the farmer, beguiled by the common majesty before him, dropped his sickle. The reigning sky had an uncommon brightness, unblemished by cloud. The fields were golden, the grain bountiful, and the hive ran with honey rivaling the gold of the plain. And the children ceased their play and stood in baffled silence as a host of luminous balloons, wider than the great ships, hovered and dipped as if in a greeting, then ascended into the blue. And the scales lifted and stood on their own. The sun drew from the raging floods, relieving the saturated earth. The rain satiated the dry lands, and the desert blossomed. The river throve, and streams shimmered as if poured from a crystal's infinite center. And the thirsty drank, and bowls of bread and fruit materialized in the hands of the hungry, bowing their heads before nature, giving thanks. The healing worm rose. They rose. Well, I'm messing the poem up, but like I said, you can see it done just right. Oh my gosh, not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's okay. And the thirsty drank, and bowls of bread and fruit materialized in the hands of the hungry, bowing their heads before nature, giving thanks. The healing worm rose from the clay of creation, and the tongue of every living thing brought forth understanding. The lame ran. The blind spun in a newborn radiance. The grieving were comforted, and a host of rainbows circled the earth like the rings of Saturn, and all dipped their fingers into its formlessness and saw that it was good. Happy New Year. Imperfect as ever, but it will be better. Bye. Happy New Year.